Today is October 3rd, 2020. It's overcast. Of course, it was nice this morning. It's around 2 p.m. now. Of course, when I come over, it gets cold. It's like 12 or 13 degrees Celsius, which is approximately 55, 56 degrees Fahrenheit, somewhere in that range. Just gonna come over and feed these guys. Well, the small ones anyways. And upon looking out front of the parallel frame hive, I don't know if it got attacked or there's a whole lot of action going on out front of it. Let's have a look. Not much happening here, and there are dead bees everywhere. So I don't know if they got robbed out or what the deal is. There's one Lone Ranger bee just hanging out there. And all these other guys have some flying in and out. Some dead guys on this one. Those guys are flying in and out. Some ants roaming around here. I don't know if this bee is alive or what. He's alive. I got one in my arm. Well, there we go. There's a couple flying in there, but there are dead bees all over the place out front of this hive. So I'm gonna dig in and see if there's anybody home or what's going on. Alright, let's see who's home, if anybody. Well, we'll see bees. That's a good sign. There's bees in here anyways. Maybe the dead one's out front or somebody else. So we got all that burr comb up there. Feeder's empty again. Let's pull that out of there and see. That frame's got some weight to it. Yeah, they filled that right up with the sugar water there from last week. That was the empty frame that I moved from here over to here. Oh yeah, that's solid too. Solid sugar water / honey. Doesn't look like there's many dead bees down in the bottom of the box, so. Well, they're not shy on food. I mean, there's 3 solid frames of sugar water / honey. There's a 4th one. Bunch of brood yet to hatch out on this frame here. Oh, there's a frame of bees, yeah. Still some drones in the hive. They haven't kicked them all out yet. Pretty calm today. It's a little bit chillier. And she's got an egg down in all those open cells, so those will be more winter bees yet to be born. Another good frame of bees there. I mean, that frame is pretty well solid brood. It's hard to tell underneath with all the bees on top of it, but it's pretty well all capped brood. And same with that frame too. Like, I think this hive's going to be pretty good as far as numbers. Going to have quite a few new bees to hatch out. Let's have a look at this next frame here. I mean, there's a lot of weight to that frame as well. I don't think they're going to have any issues with honey stores. Once again, that's all brood, capped, going to be emerging. I haven't really been keeping an eye out for the queen here, but so they must have had a battle out front, but they survived nonetheless. Oh yeah, eggs and larvae of all different stages in here. I think I just crushed a bee with my knee and he stung me in my knee. That was good. That's just packed with the sugar water and everything, so. And once again, another frame of just honey / sugar water. They're still dehydrating, so I'm gonna fill them up one more time today for the season, and that should be good. I mean, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that plastic frame was all honey as well, so 6. And then these 3 frames that had the brood on it were quite full with honey as well. So I mean, they should be okay. I'll be feeding them some dry sugar as well through the winter, but get the frame feeder back in, or we'll fill them up.